Hey guys, how y'all doing? My name is Khazlan, and today I'm going to be showing you a day in my life as a Muslim uni student during lockdown. I find lockdown to be difficult to keep a consistent schedule, but I do try my best. And most of the time, I would wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning and read for about an hour. I find reading very important. Not only does it expand your English vocabulary, but it kind of also expands your knowledge on certain subjects. For instance, the book I'm reading is about an empress in China. Um, and I avoid social media. I do try to avoid social media, but sometimes it is inevitable. I accidentally go on my phone. And I go ahead and open my window. Every morning, I open my window not only to get a breath of fresh air, but I do adore the sound of birds tweeting. I find it so therapeutic personally. And of course, I'm not just going to stand there and watch outside my window, looking for birds. I go ahead and do some uni work. Morning is, for me personally, during the morning is the best time to do uni work. I am at my highest concentration, optimum optimum time of concentration. And here I think I'm working on a CV, I believe, for a placement that inshallah I get. Oh my god, placements are so hard to get in my opinion. But you know what? Through hard work, you are gonna come with failure, but then you have to overcome these failure and keep working. So I went ahead and worked my placement, and then I cleaned my room. Um, I find it very important to be in a clean environment, personally speaking, but also I found out I'm allergic to dust. I will cry unintentionally to dust and I will sneeze the whole day. So every morning I clean my room and I clean the floor from the top to the bottom. I have to clean the floor. And after that, I would go ahead, get changed into a workout uniform, and leave my house to go to the park and skip. Skipping is a new workout I've started doing during lockdown because firstly, I could go outside and do it. I go to my local park and skip, but also it is very effective as a cardio workout. So I attempt to do this for about an hour. And obviously, I can't stand in one space when skipping. I have to move all over the place, but that's okay. And after my workout, instantly I have to go and take a shower. I do not want to be staying the whole day in my sweats. So I take a shower and make myself breakfast. Now, for me, breakfast is the most important meal. It needs to be bigger than what I'd have for lunch and definitely than what I'd have for dinner. Dinner has to be very small if I have any dinner. Um, because obviously breakfast is the start of the day. Your whole day, the energy consummation during the day will be through your breakfast. So I go ahead and have breakfast and I have coffee. Now, if you guys ever get like one of these coffee maker machine, purchase the Costa latte. Oh my god, it is lovely. Lovely. I adore it. I'm the type of person that drink my coffee without any sugar, and this is just beautiful. Now that's my breakfast, as you could see. And then I would go upstairs and start doing my uni work. I believe here I'm working on one of my assignments. So that's what I would probably start with. I start with the most important if I don't have a lecture at that time. Because as I told you, I work better in the morning than I do in the evening. And as a Muslim, I do pray 5 times a day. I personally adore praying, not because I have to pray as a Muslim, but because I find it very therapeutic. It's a time where I am one with my Lord, and it's just important. So 5 times a day, I am not going to say no. And I drink this drink, which you probably saw in the previous screen, where every day I have to have a drink with water, chia seeds, and cucumber. Recently, I started adding mint, and girl, when I'm telling you that was beautiful, it's beautiful, lovely, lovely stuff. And I also adore annoying my cats. I love him to bits, and I will personally go out of my way to go find him and annoy him because that's what I do. And I am here now working on a YouTube video, my next YouTube video, and I mix the dates up, but that's okay. So I'm working on a YouTube video which should be up next week, inshallah. And then I would go ahead and go back onto, I believe this is my cover letter I'm working on. So I go ahead and work on my cover letter. Obviously, this isn't like every day is different. Every day I have a different thing I'm working on. And I go ahead and have lunch. Now, I didn't have to cook my lunch. I had leftovers and it was lovely. It was some sort of bean, shrimps, and vegetables. And I watch Come Down With Me whilst eating. Not all the time, but I do love watching a good Come Down With Me. I find Come Down With Me a very underrated show. I find it hilarious. The presenter is top tier. So I love to watch Come Down With Me. Then, you'll never guess what? I have more uni work. Right now I have a lecture, and with my lectures, my lecture notes, I print out the PowerPoint version. So I'll put the PowerPoint into Word and I will print that out, and then during the lecture I will add to the notes. Then I'll go ahead and write neater notes. So that's how I work with my uni notes. And here I'm showing you that I use this app called Forest. I feel like Forest is a lovely, lovely app. It avoids you from going on social media, and if you do go on it, you will kill a plant. And over time, you could make enough points to plant a real tree. And who doesn't want to help the environment? So it kind of makes me feel really guilty if I were to stop planting like my study time and avoid the opportunity to plant a tree. So I personally find this application very effective for any students that are looking for an application to sort of motivate you to study, in my opinion. On the app, you have to pay $2.99, but I feel like that's okay. It's worth it, you know. Education has no price. Obviously, saying that, I believe uni should be free this year, but we won't discuss that in this video. I'm just shocked that some people are very quiet about it, and I do not understand why. And I adore yogurt. I have a sweet tooth. I do like yogurt. Right now, my favorite yogurt is this yogurt from Lidl, which is kind of like lemon curd yogurt. Today is a bit of a strange day because I went to Costco for the first time in my life. Well, probably went when I was younger, but that doesn't count because I don't remember it. So I went to Costco and I really liked it. I really did like it. I get it. It's just like a really big store. It's kind of like IKEA. But I personally really liked it. Obviously, it's not like IKEA in the sense of furniture. It's just really big. And then back to uni work. I am again doing some uni work here, and like I really can't avoid it. Uni is uni. I have to always work. When I tell you guys my uni is stress, please understand my uni is stress. And whilst working, in the evening, I like to turn on a candle. If anybody knows me, they'll know I adore candles. I love scented candles, not just like any candle. I love scented candles. It makes my room smell nice. I feel like smelling nice is so important. It's very, very important. And yes, I use a scented candle during my nighttime routine, if you will. I adore it. I do adore it. And there's this thing I do with my friends, and it's called a podcast night. A podcast night, we just kind of sit down and we watch a video, a podcast sort of video. And most of the time they are Islamic. It's a great reminder for me and my friends to kind of, stay humble but stay on deen. I feel like the world can be overbearing sometimes and we can forget what we might find important. So me and my friends, we do this Zoom call where we watch a podcast together and then we discuss it. And honestly, it is one of the best things to happen in my life. It really is. Wherever I'm feeling stressed, the podcast night relaxes me. It actually relaxes me and makes me feel more at peace. So I'm very thankful for my friends to start this. And I feel like friends are very important. The friends you have, I know this sounds so like, no, that's not true, but I've learned over time that it is. The friends you have represent you, because the friends you have are the people you would hang out with. They are the people wherever they go, you're kind of going to go with them, They're not just going to go one place and you're going to go somewhere else. Also, along with that, you kind of pick up words that your friends say because you're so used to being around with them. You start saying what they say, which is why I really think friends are important. And whilst the podcast is playing, I would clean my room. Because over the day, my room could get messy. I'm the type of person that I would just put it on the table or I'll put it on my bed and I'll come back to it, which is really bad, really, really bad. So at least every evening, I will clean my room, put away the things that are kind of everywhere. Because I really do like staying in a clean environment. I feel like in a clean environment, it is the most important environment. And I just have to. Every day I have to clean. It is what it is, man. And once this podcast is finished, I went ahead and did my own uni work again. And then I went into my bed. So every evening, I read an Islamic book because I find it a great way to end the evening. Obviously, by the way, during the day I do brush my teeth and all that. I just don't feel the need to film that before I can like comment about that. But yeah, so guys, I do hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please give it a like, subscribe, and leave a beautiful comment in the comment section down below. Stay safe, guys. Bisous, bisous. Au revoir.